if you're cut out to become a K-pop idol or not. If you pass at least 15 of them, you might be an idol material. Test number 1. Can you dance in front of a camera? To be honest, a lot of us like dancing in our room, but let's test it out by recording yourself using your phone. If you can dance and still have fun even knowing you're being recorded, you pass the test. But if dancing is a very hard activity that you have to force yourself to do, you might not be cut out to be a star at all. Test number 2. Can you memorize a full K-pop song in less than a week? Most of you might sing your own favorite idol song every day, but do you really understand all the words or just mumbling and vibing? Let's put it to the test by learning a completely new song within 3 days. If after 3 days you can sing the whole song clearly without even a tiny bit of mumbling back and forth, you might have a good memorizing skill which is needed for a K-pop idol who has a short period of time to learn their new song. Not only that, a K-pop contestant has even shorter time than the idol to learn a completely new song in the audition. If you fail this test, you might also fail at the audition stage. Test number 3. Can you sing in front of people without getting nervous? If you are the type of kid who randomly sings in front of your family or your friends from time to time, you passed the test. That means you have a little bit of confidence and are not afraid of being cringe. But if you never sing in front of anyone before, I can understand that this test is hard for you. So instead of randomly singing, invite your friend to karaoke or try singing on stage at a party. If you can do that with ease, you have confidence as an idol. Test number 4. Can you train 6 days a week without complaining? Stamina is important for a K-pop trainee. Talent without stamina is useless in the K-pop industry. Let's put your body to the test. Dance training for 1 hour and take a 10-minute rest every 30 minutes. If you can train for 6 days straight without your body screaming and your legs scrambling, you have the stamina that K-pop companies need, because that is what K-pop trainees do every week for a whole 4 years. If you can't do it, you will waste your time halfway through the journey. Test number 5. Can you stick to a strict diet for 30 days? Strict diet is easy to say, then done. This one is very important test. You should not ignore this test if you're serious about your dream, because strict diet is what make K-pop idol achieve that slim and beautiful body. But I know you were just kids, so here's some safe and healthy diet like cutting out junk food like chips, soda, candy, and instant noodles, and instead focusing on eating lean proteins like chicken or tofu, vegetables, fruits, brown rice, or sweet potatoes, and drinking lots of water. This challenge is more about building healthy habits and training your mindset. K-pop trainees don't just diet to look good, they learn how to stay disciplined and committed. If you can stick to this clean diet for a full month, you're proving that you have the mental strength to make long-term sacrifices for your dream, which is one of the most important qualities of a future idol. Number 6. Can you handle harsh criticism? There are many easy ways to test your emotions with criticism. If you like playing, try playing a toxic-only game and see if you can control your emotions when someone talks shit to you. Or try posting your opinion online and maybe read comments about someone criticizing your favorite K-pop idol. If you still get mad from some mean comments on the internet, you are not cut out for this career yet. Try to control your emotions more until you reach the level where you feel calm when reading mean comments about you, your idea, or your favorite idol. Test number 7. Try waking up at 5 a.m. on command. Trainee life is tough because they don't allow you to sleep late until 8 or 9 a.m. like your parents. If you are not disciplined about your wake-up routine or you cannot wake yourself up by command, you will get scolded a lot when you become a trainee. So change your behavior from now on if you really want an easier life in the trainee program later on. Test number 8. Can you practice the same dance move 100 times without getting bored? Pick one famous difficult dance move that even idols struggle to do. Try practicing that move 100 times in one day. If you cannot do it yet, that means you still give up easily, because K-pop idols not only practice their dance moves 100 times, but they practice an unlimited amount of time until they can do that complicated move. That's their job. They don't have the luxury to give up and quit like all of you. They sign the contract, so either they do it until they make it or they get in trouble. Test number 9. Test your Korean language skill. Spend 1 hour a day learning some basic Korean from YouTube tutorials. After 2 weeks, if you don't remember anything or your brain is frying, that means you're going to have a hard life when you become a K-pop trainee and move to Korea. To prevent this problem, at least familiarize yourself with the Korean language by doing something fun like watching K-dramas with subtitles and trying to pick up one word at a time. Test number 10. Can you live away from family and friends without feeling homesick? People who've never felt homesick don't realize how painful it can be. It can lead to depression, loneliness, and even giving up on your dream. As a trainee, you'll likely move away from home, live in dorms, and go weeks without seeing your loved ones. But if you're the type of person who is nonchalant and doesn't miss your family or friends when they're far away, you have an upper hand. Listen, not caring about anyone around you doesn't mean you are a bad person. It's just that you were born like that. Or maybe those people didn't do anything for you that made you value their existence. Test number 11. Can you take rejection over and over without quitting? A lot of famous K-pop idols that we see have gone through so many rejections and failures. Only a lucky few succeed on their first try. So if you are the type of person who, after getting rejected, never backs down and instead improves yourself and goes after what you want again, you have passed this test already. Test number 12. Can you be a team player or you'll be a hater? In K-pop, it's never just about you. You're part of a group, and that means sharing the spotlight, supporting your members, and putting the team's success before your ego. Even if you're the most talented one, if you can't work well with others, you won't last. So let's test it out with your friend group. When you see your friend have a better score than you, do you feel envy? When your friend is more attractive than you, do you feel jealousy? Listen, feeling that way as a human being is normal. But if you really want to become a K-pop idol, feeling that way is more destructive than anything else. It can destroy or create drama in your K-pop group when you debut. So if you still feel that way toward your friend, you already failed this test. Learn to control your negative side more. Test number 13. Can you practice even when you're not in the mood? Put your self-discipline into the test whenever you feel sad or angry. Let's dance training or singing for 1 hour when you have a bad day. If you can still practice till the end of the hour without throwing a tantrum, you have a self-discipline skill as a K-pop idol. Even if you're not in the mood, you can still do what it has to be done and stay professional. Test number 14. Can you stay calm under pressure? Let's say you forget your lyrics on stage or you mess up the dance in front of judges. Will you freeze and cry or smile and keep going? K-pop is full of high-pressure situations. So here's the challenge. Join an open mic, school performance, or dance challenge in front of a crowd. Even if it's small, it'll test your nerves. If you mess up but keep performing with confidence, you pass. But if you panic and run off, better work on stage anxiety first. Test number 15. Can you practice dancing right after a long day at school or work? Being tired is not an excuse in the idol world. You will practice even after a full day of lessons or schedules. So test yourself. Instead of lying in bed scrolling your phone, put on your dance shoes and practice for 1 hour. If you can push yourself even when you're exhausted, that's idol energy. If you're too drained to even stand, this career might break you. Test number 16. Can you keep your personal life private? Being an idol means you have to keep your dating life, drama, and opinions to yourself. Fans will dig into everything, and one little mistake could cause a scandal. So test yourself. For the next month,